To use Punjab hepatitis response, we need to enter lmis.gov.pk/punjab_hep_response. After that, we'll get this credential screen where you'll put a username and its password and press login. Now we have the dashboards on the main screen. Here we can select a district. For example, in here we can select Sialkot, and from what we need the data for, we can select February of 2021 till maybe June 2021. So we'll click submit, and we'll get the details of screening and treatment sites. Here, as we can see, the details of DHQs, THQs, and RHC, BHU. And the next one is human resource. So we can see how many total HR are available on screening sites. In THQs, we can see number of healthcare providers, data trained, which we can see there are 30, and in DHQ we can see is 5 and 7 trained healthcare providers. So the list goes on, and we can see supply chain management and alcohol slabs and supply chain management RDTs, and it goes on. So the next one is view district data. Here we can view the data that has been entered for each district. So if we click on view for the report of June 2021 of Sargodha, we can click here, and now we can see what was the entry date, what was the reporting month, and total population. The next section was input indicator. Here we can see the screening and treatment size, human resource, supply chain management, and so on. So that has all the information that has been entered in THQs and DHQs. And here we have an option to print all the data of Sargodha for the reporting month. So the next module of this project is users. So here we can see how we can manage the users. So we have multiple options here. We can see the status, if it's active or deactive. So if we go to the Atak, we can see the username of Atak, which is user_Atak, and we can disable the user. We can change his password, and either we can update the details of the district. The next module of the project is manage population. Here we can update the population of each city. We can manually click update, and we can increase it or decrease it, and click update, and the population will be updated of the city. Next phase of the project is manage facilities. Here we can manage the district with respect to the cities. So in district, if we select Atak and click search, we can see the facilities. For example, if we select basic health unit in Aurangabad, we can click activated. We can see the status. At this time it is disabled, but if we click here, it will be activated. So the next one is targets. So there are two types of targets. The first one is district health facility wise daily targets, and next one is provincial yearly targets. So going to the daily targets. So here we can see that for example, the first one is Atak, so we can see how many teaching hospitals are there. So we can see 34, THQ is 57, THQ is 66, and so on. And here we can click edit and can update it. We can increase or decrease a value in a DHQ, THQs, and click save to update the record. So the next one is provincial yearly targets. So here we can see how many, like the 2021 is updated at the moment. So we can see the yearly targets of Atak, which is 5700, Chakwal 3300, Faisalabad 10800, and so on. So if somebody is after high health facility log report, we can click here, and we can see for example, the first one, Atak, in January 2022 2021, there are 2 log reports, and we can see the total number. And for example, we can see for Gujarat, which is 12, and we can go to either city and get the results. So the last project of module of this project is district log report. Here we can see how many reports are there for each month for with respect to the city. So here we can see that Atak has reported every month as we can see the text sign, and the total number is 6, so it's all good. And for example, if we can see Kasur, which hasn't updated any report, so it is 0. And Jhang, if we can see, they have done 3 from here. They have done April, May, and June, so the number is 3. So yes, that was all about Punjab Hepatitis Response Program.